Hello guys and welcome to the stream. So today it's King of Hill World Championship round of 32 between Mistakeeraser taking on Sicilian-Empire, and today with me it's Chris underscore E underscore S3 from Canada. Welcome Chris.
Hi, Nimish. Glad to be here.
So tonight we're gonna stream match of Mistakeeraser and Sicilian-Empire. So let's move on the to chess.com and let's check whether they are starting with the game or not. So what do you think, Chris? Who is the favorite to win this match?
Yeah, Mistakeeraser is definitely the favorite, but Sicilian-Empire is a very strong chess player. I just think he's not as experienced in King of the Hill. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a disadvantage, especially since there's just 3 minutes to win the game. So I really think Mistakeeraser's uh, he's got to be the favorite. He's also a very fast player, so uh, I think he'll come out on top.
Yeah, it's gonna be and also an interesting cause I have seen Sicilian-Empire. He's about 1600 rated in King of Hill, um, whereas Mistakeeraser is about 1580. So it's also gonna be a tough match to watch out for.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Sicilian-Empire is learning quickly. I can tell that he basically just started, and he was kind of losing to everybody, and then yeah, he's seems like he's figured it out now, and so yeah, he could be very dangerous. Uh, yeah, we'll see. I haven't watched his games, so but I know I can tell you more about Mistakeeraser, how he plays. Yeah, Mistakeeraser basically doesn't try to run his king to the middle right from the start. He'll just play normal chess moves, normal chess opening, and basically he's trying to checkmate you. And then once he'll either checkmate you or he'll leave you in such a bad state that then he can run his king again. So you'll see this style where he'll just keep his king safe and attack you, and then in the end he'll just run his king in once like the path is clear.
Yeah. Um, so Mistakeeraser was online about 24 minutes ago. I hope he return back. So how many? I reckon about 8 minutes are left for match to start.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Uh, yeah, let's see what they're doing. I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
Uh, Mistake Eraser. Yeah, you're right. 24 minutes ago. Okay, let's see. Sicilian.
Sicilian-Empire is showing that he is online now.
Okay, that's good. I mean, he's almost always online, and he's almost always playing in some kind of arena. Uh, that I'm more worried that he won't come because he'll be in an arena.
Okay. He's about so he's about 1400 in King of Hill. So definitely it's gonna be Mistakeeraser. Let's see what Mistakeeraser does.
So you know if people are watching it, or is this just a test stream?
Um, Still now, no one has turned up. I hope
Okay.
Raffle will turn up, but definitely some of them will be watching the replay. Cause Paul King of Cooper Quick, he just gets up about in next couple of hours. It's about 5:30. Okay, so 5:30. It's about 6 a.m. for him. So I reckon he'll be getting up soon, and then probably get freshed up and probably watch the stream. I'll message Paul whether he's online so he could just join up the stream.
I'm gonna fix my background a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sicilian-Empire is not playing. That's a good sign. There's a couple people asking for the Zoom link. Okay, I think I might have it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, Jack has asked for it. The pawn medic has also asked for it. It would be great if you share them the Zoom link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope this. Yeah. I hope they can connect to it.
Till then, I'll just find some way to adjust my tablet on a right position. I reckon this position is fine. Let me check out. Yeah, just look at the stream. I hope that this position is fine.
Yeah. Like so. Just so you know, I can't see your face much. Yeah. You're like I'm just seeing like the
Okay.
sort of the top
Oh,
top
oh,
half of your head.
oh no. I'm saying that check the stream on YouTube live. So you could see that whether it's fine or not. Cause we are streaming live, so you could also check on YouTube.
Oh. Okay. Did you give your YouTube channel yet somewhere?
Um, just
You,
yeah, it's on
you,
my profile. Or else you could
oh,
just
it's on your
yeah,
profile. Yeah. Yeah.
or else you
I'll
can
put.
just type Nimish Spirit of Australia chess on YouTube. You'll just get it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just be back connecting charger of my laptop.
Okay. Good idea.
So I just connected it. So
Yeah.
our other.
Yeah, I saw there's a better view of you from the in the YouTube.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna admit the pawn medic and
yeah.
hey Aiden. I can also just give you the YouTube
Yeah, you could
addresses.
just put up in that chat about the YouTube link.
Oh, whoops, yeah, I already did. I forgot. I don't know if Jack YouTube link
Yeah,
chat. Maybe Jack gave up.
I'll just check whether I could show all the viewers together. Oh, sorry, all the participants together. Yeah, now it's fine, I reckon. I'll just switch off my video from a device. So, you and Aiden could be seen.
Okay.
Yeah. So only you and Aiden could be seen now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome, Aiden. Well, what's his chess.com username?
Aiden's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aiden's the pawn medic.
Okay. Yeah. So, guys, it's Pawn Medic with us. Um, he's also he's a chess player. He's also been qualified in King of Hill World Championship round of 32. And
Yeah.
also with us it's Chris underscore E underscore S3 from Canada. He too have also qualified for round of 32. So Chris, when you gonna play your game, and Aiden, when you be also playing your games.
Okay, go ahead, Aiden. You can answer first. Did you win already? The round of
I only played both my games against who was it? Spins.
yeah spins. You beat spins. That's right.
It's
Uh,
2-0. That was
I'm
actually fun, but
I'm still waiting for my opponent to get back to me, but I think there's a good chance he's actually not going to get back to me. Raphael thought he was just gonna not respond, and then I'll just win by default.
Okay. I also completed my game yesterday, I reckon. It was a bit tough. It was against Alfred. Finally, I just came top of it.
Need more time. It says, yeah, the meeting will end in 10 minutes. That's not good.
We'll just rejoin if meeting ends in 10 minutes. Okay, so if we rejoin now, then we'll get another 40 minutes. So I think it's better to rejoin now, so it won't be any problem while the match is going on. Is that fine?
Yeah, so I'll say end, and then I just hit the link again, right?
Yeah, just click on the link again.
Okay.
I'll be there on that link. Okay. Yeah. Hello guys, thanks for joining in.
Yeah. Who's the host? I think I accidentally made Aiden the host.
Yes, okay,
I made Nimish the host.
okay.
Okay, good. Thanks for doing that. Okay, yeah, that was a misclick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mistakeeraser said that he's trying to find. Mistakeeraser said that he's trying to find Sicilian. He's online, but I guess he's just. I don't know.
So Sicilian versus Erase Mistake Erase one of it.
First, say that again.
It's Mistakeeraser versus Sicilian.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's
I just reckon I just messed up with the stream. Oh, I just have to. No, okay, I'm live. Okay. Chris, I reckon your video is off. That's why we aren't able to record you.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me get it going. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I was just taking a picture of myself.
Okay. Raffle is watching the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He mentioned it. Let's see how many.
Yeah. Aiden, a question for you, mate. What do you think about the chances? Who'll be winning this match? What's your prediction?
Erase probably had the upper hand in this. I did beat Sicilian in one of the tournaments. And I have watched a few of his games, and he's not the strongest. I have watched him play, and he's pretty strong, but he isn't. I don't think he's played as many King of the Hill games as Sicilian has. So it should be a pretty good game.
Yeah, no, I think Mistakeeraser's actually played more.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Sicilian is very new, and in fact, he in some of the first arenas that he was participating in, he was just losing and getting frustrated, and I think he's actually gotten better. So yeah, no, Mistakeeraser's quite experienced. Yeah, you're kind of new to the club, but Mistakeeraser actually won this other tournament that we had. It's more in the springtime. It's called the King of Kings Cup, where basically there's 20 arenas, like one every weekend, and whoever wins the most wins. And he won. He won. I forget how many out of the 20 arenas he won, but I think more than half of them, and he won the King of Kings Cup easily.
Yeah. Also, he's about 80 rating points more than Sicilian-Empire, so definitely is a favorite one.
They're both really good at standard
Yeah.
chess.
Yeah.
I think that the advantage is going to be that Mistakeeraser is more experienced in King of the Hill, but he's not really going to try to. I don't think he's going to try to trick Sicilian though. That's like, some other players are more tricky and just try to get the king of the middle. That could be a problem for Sicilian, but Mistakeeraser doesn't play that way. I think he'll just try to pretty much play standard chess and then bring his king in right at the end if he doesn't checkmate Sicilian. So that's how I see it going.
Yeah. I hope he just start playing his game quickly. Yeah. And I can see he's online actually.
Yeah, Mistakeeraser told me that he's actually challenged him already, but he hasn't responded. There is a chance that he just is away from his computer, so he could appear to be online, but isn't actually
Yeah.
online.
Yeah. So Mistakeeraser says I predict 60% to 40%.
Yeah. Mistakeeraser loves statistics. He's yeah, and he often consults Chat GPT to get these numbers, which is
Ah,
ridiculous.
yeah, definitely. So till then, we'll just move on to the pairings of round of 32. So we'll just analyze some of the players' performances. Yeah.
We could even look at Aiden's games if you can find them, like against
Yeah. Definitely.
against
Okay.
Spitz
So we'll just quickly move on to that games though. Till then.
or
Yeah. If the match is started, just inform me so I will just switch it on to that.
yeah, yeah. No, I still see that he has not started.
Okay. So this is I reckon the third game. Spins Fire Me versus Pawn versus Eden, the Pawn Medic.
Yeah.
The game is loading. Okay. So
Okay. And then if you who did what happened with your game?
yeah,
I forgot what you said.
yeah, I won the first game. The
Okay.
second one I lost, and the third one was damn tough. And luckily, I was winning actually, but when Alfred has had about 8 milliseconds, and I had about 17 seconds, and my queen was trapped, and I just had to give rook check and then capture his rook, and then it was pretty easy win for me. And then I
Oh,
just miscalculated it, and I captured his rook, and then it was just win in one for Alfred. And luckily it was absolute luck that he got timed out because he had just about 8 milliseconds left at his clock. And guys, we'll just get back them. We'll just get back with Chris. Chris, just rejoin the games, mate.
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess we both got disconnected there.
Yeah, I reckon it was due to 40 minutes time. It was a bit surprising, but yeah, it was.
So you were playing my friend Alfred. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said he ended up winning.
No, no,
He
no.
had,
He lost cause he had about 8 milliseconds at him. So
oh
uh, I just blundered, and then if he had pre-moved it, so he would have won. But I just
oh
won. Luckily, it was win by barest of margins.
wow. So like he on the next movie he could have
Yeah,
push the king
yeah,
to the
yeah.
center.
I just
Oh,
missed by a move there. Just rook check, and then I was completely winning, but I just
wow.
missed it. But it was a bit tough game cause before I started with playing that matches, I just looked about at his past games in the qualifier. So I just thought I saw that he lost to f4 about couple of time in qualifiers. So I never played f4 in King of Hill format. So I just played f4 in the first game, and I won that easily. In the second,
Yeah,
I was winning, but after the position was simplified and I was bit in time pressure, I went on losing the second game. But third game, I again tried with f4, but then he was absolute. I won his queen, and he was absolute tough to be defeated in that. I was about a queen up, and um, about a piece up, I reckon, queen and piece up, and but his king was actually marching at the center square, so it was a bit
yeah.
tough to uh, get him to defeat him. But yeah, luck, it was my luck that I just came top of that
Mhm.
game.
Why do you play F4? F4? That's interesting. I mean, but dangerous. What?
Yeah,
How do you go?
I never play f4 in King of Hill uh,
Yeah,
in King of Hill formats, but I just saw in previous qualifiers that Alfred
yeah.
had lost to f4. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I just and that was like about 5 minutes or a couple of minutes ago before starting of that game. I just saw his qualifiers game, and I just played it, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at
Mm,
Sicilian's account, and he only has 61 games in King of the Head Off.
Yeah,
mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
Mistakeeraser.
totally new.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on
Uh,
Twitch. So
I'll bet most of them are in the last in the last month too.
yeah, I could see him. He's on Twitch. Hey,
Okay.
Mistakeeraser.
So
Yeah,
Nimish, you did some scouting of Alfred.
yeah. I just prepared against him. Um,
Wow.
kind of people say kind of prepared against him, and just won it. That
Okay.
I didn't expect myself to actually
Yeah.
qualify for for this world championship, but um
Yeah.
yeah, actually in the qualifiers my unit test was going on. So about 4 days from Monday to Thursday, till Wednesday I had my unit test. So I was absolutely busy in that. So I
Yeah.
didn't play uh, the qualifiers in that period. But as soon as my exam was over, I was in my college about for submitting some um, projects of some trips, and also I was there playing the qualifier, and I wasn't 100% focused on that. So and luckily Paul King of Cooper Creek was playing, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he just was playing like one man army, and he was defending all the players of low rated by defeated them. And then it became a bit easy because I went on defeating Paul King of Cooper Creek in couple of games, and then I wasn't focused that in the game I was winning, it ended up stalemate. So that was a bit surprising and bit harsh, but yeah, luckily I got in the third spot and qualified for the
Okay.
qualifier. Yeah, and then I never expected myself to get to round of 16, but I got I won against Alfred.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Mistakeeraser saying that he thinks that Sicilian-Empire is muted, and that might make it hard to communicate with him, and
Oh,
but
but I think
I still think Sicilian, even if you're muted, I still think you should see the club notes. So I
yeah,
would
Sicilian Empire accepted my friend request just now. I'll try messaging him that
okay, yeah, that's
uh,
good.
accept challenge of Mistakeeraser.
But yeah, I guess if he's muted, he can't write back. But I think he could at least see your message and realize that yeah, you should be playing right now. Yeah, basically my opponent has about a day and some hours left to something like 30 hours left
Okay.
to message me, or else I'll win by default.
I reckon Mistakeeraser has stopped streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
Sicilian Empire has messaged me. He says
Oh,
okay. Okay, so I reckon they'll be starting with the match soon.
okay, good. I don't know what they're waiting for, but I don't know what Sicilian is doing, some last minute prep, or I don't know
Yeah.
what he's doing. But so obviously he's not muted. If he can write
Yeah.
you a message, he's not muted.
Yeah.
That's that's a good sign.
I think they thought that he was muted in the middle team chat.
Oh, okay.
Not answering it, but I don't know why.
He likes to write CU, if you haven't noticed, which is basically comes from Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer player. Uh, Says that when he scores a goal, and Sicilian will, in after winning a chess game, will often write CU with like SIIIII, many I's, and then a U at the end. Have you seen that there, Aid?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it meant at first, and then he explained it that it's the some kind of a.
Yeah, see what's says. I don't know why they haven't started yet. Oh,
Oh,
I think they started because, yeah, oh no. Sicilian's playing in a 3 minute, I guess.
3 minute blitz though, right?
Yeah, but it looks like he's in a tournament.
Yeah, I bet it's that multi-club arena thing that's what I was worried about.
Yeah,
That this one.
the MECL, that's what he's doing right now.
I think the best thing is to jump into. I'm going to try to jump into his game and write to him. Maybe he'll see it after it's over.
You have to wait for Apple for it to show to them once the game is finished.
Yeah, he's
You have
playing
to do.
in an arena.
I think you have to send a message after also to hear the message. As like you watching the game. I would expect that he knows that this game is going, that he should be playing Mistakeeraser
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. He does. I mean, he got a message. I sent him a message earlier in the week because Mistake Eraser was muted, and I was writing on behalf of Mistake Eraser, and yeah, he said fine to 2 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, you're right. He is playing, and
Oh, he's winning.
I had sent him a message. It would be great if you could send him in his game, message in his game. Okay, so so I reckon I have seen Sicilian-Empire playing for Venezuela in Live Chess World League. I just
okay.
don't remember when uh, the last time I saw him. Means in LCWL I reckon I saw him in U 1600 or in um, Live 960. I just don't remember it, but
Okay.
I reckon we uh, we lost that match against them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Pardon?
Was that like this year or longer? Like,
Yeah, I
longer ago?
reckon a longer time back, about
Yeah.
um about starting of this year, or else um about in last December, about a year ago. I just
Yeah.
don't remember it. I'll have to check it in Team Australia's matches, live matches.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, we're trying to write to Sicilian to.
He's
He just
He's
won
gonna be
by.
something maybe.
Yeah, he won by checkmate.
Yeah.
In
Now
his
he's
split.
playing again.
I reckon.
He's playing again.
Oh man.
Uh, oh,
I don't know.
you
I
just
guess it's hopeless.
you just message him now. I reckon now. So during his game, he could just see it. I reckon Mistakeeraser must have been frustrated with this. Sicilian-Empire won.
He won
Okay.
yesterday. Explanation. Lovely.
So, he's pretty unreliable, I would say. Um,
Yeah.
Even in daily matches, Sicilian like will often time out. Um, yeah, okay. He's playing again now.
Yeah.
I don't know. actually really good at these blitz arenas. He'll
Yeah.
usually finish like right near the top of the standings, and often he'll be like the one of the only players for the club he's representing, and still that club will finish near the top or at the top just purely because of him. And I've seen him get over 100 points in some of these longer arenas.
Yeah. Do you guys play for the national clubs?
No,
Okay.
I'm terrible. I'm not. I don't even think I could play for the provincial.
I reckon Finland blundered by not giving a knight fork on uh, f6.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, Mistakeeraser says he didn't accept my challenge and I have evidence.
Yeah. Well, we all know what
Yeah.
Sicilian's doing. We can see him right now in a game.
You message him, you guys have messaged him, and so he said, sit down.
Hard to say whether he's just would rather if he's just rather play blitz, or
Yeah.
if he's just forgotten it, that he's just so into this blitz that he just has slipped his mind. I don't know. And I'm sure he's one of these guys that as soon as he wins the arena game, he just clicks on the next one.
Yeah.
He's probably not looking at the chat because he's just rooting to get to the next game.
Yeah, I do this a lot. I play like a 1 minute King of the Hill, then I see what the next 3 minute or 1 minute King of the Hill is, and then I've gotten this quite a bit, but
Mistakeeraser says
when I do
Sicilian-Empire, if you don't respond, I will steal your keyboard.
Yeah, there's a joke about Sicilian's keyboard because he
Yeah.
seems to have caps lock on all the time.
constantly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
I just wrote to him in caps. Maybe that's all I can read as well.
yeah. I reckon Mistakeeraser is absolutely frustrated with his behavior.
Yeah, yeah, he's a pretty unreliable guy. The Sicilian-Empire, sorry to say, but I don't know that this actually forfeits him though.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. I think
I reckon Rafael will have to step in to take decision.
yeah, but I feel like as long as the game occurs within 5 days, uh,
Yeah,
I
probably
think it's
they could
fine.
decide another time and play. If not,
Yeah,
let's see what happens. Yeah.
both of these guys are online like almost
Yeah.
the whole day, so
Yeah. It's
uh,
all about decision by Rafael.
yeah, and Sicilian just cluing in that he's supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
Actually, he's in a bit of a tough game here. This other guy's actually rated higher than him and is up. Is
Oh,
up
Sicilian
like
Empire. Oh,
And he gets
Sicilian Empire was losing actually now,
5.
but
Oh,
his opponent missed it.
Yeah.
uh-huh. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see he's good at even at end games. I think he's winning now.
yeah.
Yeah, he's really a really good player. But somehow he even has his number.
Twice. One,
I actually,
he did bit about slip with Rook. I hate my Rook, and he
yeah,
slipped his house.
yeah,
But the second King of the Hill game, I did win. Had going strong.
okay. I actually beat him for the first time recently. I had lost like I don't know how many games to him, and
I have
I
lost
got
three to him though.
uh-huh.
I hope he don't start another game.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't yet, so maybe he's clued in.
Yeah, reading my message probably, or else your message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon he's
I mean,
also a silent guy. I never saw him writing a note in the club.
This one is there's a name of. You can once played sax about the serenading sneaking teacups, lounging on clouds near the cotton candy.
yeah. He wrote that before. I feel like Chat GPT's coming up with that for him, or it doesn't seem like it.
Probably.
Those don't seem like. Yeah, it seems like machine generated somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here because Sicilian is either.
He's not
Yeah.
playing. He's installed the new game, so maybe he's actually gonna say, oh,
Oh, he haven't started a new game yet.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, you just joined the King of the Hill team club recently, right? Like maybe, or
yeah, pretty on recently, like 2 weeks.
okay, yeah.
Like I joined it when I saw like the World Championships instantly. I like Team the Hill a
Oh,
lot, and then
uh-huh.
kind of got into it now.
Yeah. How did you even see about that the championship where like was that through a friend or like I don't know how did you find it?
I wouldn't have. I'm just trying to.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I saw it in like news on chess.com. Well, I'm gonna play a 1 minute King of the Hill Swiss, so
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just switch it on. You're gonna play now, right?
yeah, I'm just gonna play the beginning.
Yeah.
Sicilian is playing, and he's still playing the same 3 minute thing. So yeah, not a good sign.
Yep.
chance of this happening.
Yeah.
And I'm playing King of that moment, so
Yeah.
should be
Okay. Good.
playing
Good.
50.
Good luck, Aiden.
Yeah. I got the news that Paul King of Cooper Creek raised his rating about 100 points in of King of Hill in about a couple of hours.
Well, I think he was too low anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was. I mean, he should be over 1,300, and somehow he was down in the low 1,200s, which didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Probably cause he was not bit focused, or else was
Yeah.
busy in some other things, and then he was playing, or else
Yeah.
playing for fun. He he
And
just
win like game or tie.
he reached about 1334. Yeah, he was playing one min and also three min, so he's pretty good in 1 minute King of Hill, but he struggles a lot in 3 minutes.
Paul does?
Yeah, Paul does. He he's expert in 1 min, but 3 minutes he just bit struggle. Yeah, cause if you play bullet a lot of times, so when you play 3 minutes, you just keep playing faster and faster, and it's the probability of blundering increases. So that's the reason I reckon he's bit struggling in 3 minutes. Cause um the format which I defeated him in qualifier was 3 minutes. I won twice and one was a stalemate. So he wasn't at his best, but I bet that if it would have been 1 min game, then probably it would have been pretty difficult for me to defeat him in that 1 min game. We'll just have a talk about the pairings and then probably end the stream if they aren't playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so I'll just switch to pairings.
I know a lot of the players. I don't know all of them. But yeah, I can definitely comment on many of them.
Yeah, most of them I reckon are uh, from King of Hill club.
Yeah, you have to be in it to. But yeah, a lot of them have been there for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, are you able to flash it in the Zoom call or?
Okay, let me. I can actually. I'll just share my screen, but
Or yeah, I could bring it up on my other computer.
yeah. I have shared it on. Okay, I just got a message that your meeting will end in 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay, we can just run through them in
Yeah,
the next 10.
yeah,
I'll just give you my thoughts and
yeah.
if you have any.
So first is about Jack Jack was this terminated 800. Yeah, terminated guy
Right.
from Australia.
Yeah. So I those guys are both good players and actually both admins in the club. Uh, Jack is more experienced and probably a little better, but yeah, yeah, hard to say. But I mean, I would say Jack's the favorite, and they're both capable of going fast. Like three zero time control is not a problem for either of them.
Yeah, and uh, but I'll definitely support terminated 800 cause he's from Australia. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
Jack
very
Jack
very good.
definitely has an upper hand in this
Yeah,
match. It will be
yeah,
interesting to see. Also, I have been around Terminated for since I have joined King of Hill club. So
yeah.
yeah. Second it was Alfred versus me, which I won 2-1. Third is
Okay,
Mistakeeraser versus Sicilian-Empire, which is
right.
actually been scheduled now, but there's some issues with that. Fourth
Yeah.
is about Saluta Compagni versus the real cheese, the real cheese 27. I hope,
Okay,
do you know
yeah.
them?
Yeah, the real cheese is a pretty good player. Actually lost to him last year. And the real cheese said that he's still waiting for a response. So he's kind of in the same boat as me, waiting for his opponent to respond. So yeah. So, the other player from France I have not heard of before.
Yeah, but I reckon Saluta Compagni has an upper hand on the real cheese 27 because he's about 2011 in rapid. So I reckon that's a bit high weighted. And also about the first board match, that's Jack was his terminated messaged me that he's gonna play about next weekend, that's upcoming weekend. So I'll try to stream that match if I will be able to. um the
Okay, yeah,
fifth,
that'd be really good.
yeah,
Yeah, they're both interesting players.
yeah,
Okay, who's after that with who's after the
it's
real cheese and
it's Holtia versus Gianda 2019.
okay, yeah, Gianda's incredible. Has a really good chance of winning the whole tournament. He's like devilishly clever. Something like 1700. Hutia is pretty good, but yeah,
Yeah, uh,
there's almost no chance. Like I could beat Hutia, and I've beaten Gianda just a few times and lost like a million times to him. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, that was pretty much gonna be one sided, I think.
yeah. Next is Black Hole 7625 underscore R versus the defending two-time world champion Rafael 1127, which Rafael won. And
He
that,
won. Yeah,
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 that was expected. um,
yeah, yeah.
and next is Paul King of Cooper Creek versus Snoop Dogg 0192. What's your thoughts on
Okay.
that?
Yeah, that won't be easy. I think Snoop Dogg's not too bad from what I saw. I think I played in the same arena as him and was hoping he was going to be easy, but he's not that easy. But Paul's a super experienced player, and
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Paul has played about 1600 to 17, sorry, 16,000 to 17,000 King of Hill uh, matches games in this
yeah,
format. So it's gonna be
yeah,
interesting that how Snoop Dogg turns up against the most experienced senior player, Paul. So that will be
uh,
interesting. He told me he's about to scheduled at 10 p.m. Sydney time. But he had
oh,
some issues with daylight changing time. So
yeah,
that's the reason they both aren't able to schedule their match, or else they would have scheduled and played it. The next one is you versus Leighton 2-9, and your opponent isn't replying. But yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely you having an upper hand on Leighton.
I'm I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know much about him. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Leighton,
I'm not that confident.
yeah, Leighton
But
seems
okay,
to have been quite a good player. He's about 1625 in blitz. But
wow.
definitely lesser than you, cause you are about 1700, I reckon.
No, no, that yeah. No, he'll have a good chance. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I just have more experience in King of the Hill than he does.
Yeah,
Okay. Who's next?
it's
Who's after that?
AOT underscore Levi Ackerman versus chess team 2532. I reckon this game has a result. Ant entered. Who is Ant? He has just entered the meeting.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
And hi, Ant. We only have 3 minutes left, and we're just going through the round of 32 games. Yeah, so chess team's very experienced, but this Levi Ackerman is extremely high rated, not only in King of the Hill, but he's over 2,000 in some fast time control. I can't remember whether it was Blitz or Bullet, and yeah, I don't know. Chess team's a good friend of mine, but I'd have to say that the Levi Ackerman is probably the favorite.
Yeah. Next is Akira Nar versus the eldest one.
Right. Okay. I think that's a mismatch. I think the eldest is just much stronger player. The other player, Akira, she's pretty low rated, and I think also runs it into time trouble. Yeah, I think she'll need some luck to get through.
Yeah, and definitely we can't underestimate any player cause they have come
No.
such a way
Yeah.
long. About especially about low rated players, cause they have come such a way long. After being such a good performance qualifying in through qualifiers, so
Yeah.
they could just turn up at any day and just
Yeah.
win the turn the clocks towards their sides. Next
Yeah.
is Reznor 96 versus Marcel
Yeah.
Deet.
Reznor won that one. Actually, Marcel just got disqualified because I don't know what he said, but he said something that was just unacceptable, and Raphael disqualified him.
Oh.
So Reznor's through, and Reznor's a good player. We'll see how far he gets, but he is good.
Yeah. Next is Magre 14 taking on Fono the Hill.
Could you say those names again?
Guys.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be
Yeah. Bye, Aiden. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
No.
I'll join next time if there's actually a game.
Yeah, next time we'll be probably streaming the game of Paul King of Cooper Creek. And says who is Nimish. Yeah, I reckon we'll quickly rejoin the meeting cause it's less than 1 minute left.
Okay.
We'll talk about and I reckon is next. Okay, we'll just quickly rejoin the meeting after
Okay, sure.
What is Nimish username? It's Spirit of Australia. You just quickly rejoin and okay, the meeting will be ending in less than 1 minute. Yeah, it's a bit painful, but have to do it. Oh, lad, sorry. Actually, arranging a Zoom meeting which is free, 40 minutes. You just have to rejoin it. Chris has entered.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
So who was next up there?
It
Did you
was
say Ant?
it was Magre versus Fono the Hill.
I am not sure there. I don't. I maybe I'm not understanding. Maybe I'll just find it myself
Yeah.
just to read the names. But
Yeah. I actually had played Fono the Hill in uh in the qualifier. Yeah, I defeated him twice and lost to him once. He's at he's a player of my level. Um, could be he could just turn clocks at any time. So I reckon he's having an upper hand on Magritte because Magritte is about 738, but I think anything could happen. The next one is Ojai Lueva versus Antex. I reckon Ant was with us in the stream,
okay,
but
yeah,
yeah, he didn't
uh,
rejoin it.
yeah. And so Antex is quite good, but Ojala Lueva, or however you say that, is really one of the best King of the Hill players in the club, I would think. He actually recently won the daily. We had a daily King of the Hill tournament, and he won it. And he actually defeated Mistakeeraser and Raphael on his way to winning it. So
Oh,
he's got to be the favorite. But it's just 2 3 minute games.
yeah, anything could
Ant could
happen.
surprise him. Ant's actually beaten Mistakeeraser before, so yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, and Ojalua is a player of high level player of Mistake Eraser, so I reckon anything could happen. If he could beat Mistake Eraser, he have a high chance of beating Ojalueva. Next
Yeah.
next one is Bandy Baski 66 versus DRDRE 9614.
Yeah, so Andy Baxi is again one of the top players. He actually joined many of the arenas and just won them all and quite easily. But yeah, I don't know how to say that. Maybe it's Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is also quite good. I didn't expect it again. Him and Snoop Dogg, yeah, they're in many clubs and play in many arenas, including I think they play quite variant arenas, and yeah, Dr. Dre could give him a little bit of a hard time, but Bandy Baxi is just such a strong player that I don't know. He'll be hard to stop. Really, I see him probably getting to the final four. Um, yeah, now I see the names. There was a Magra 14 against Foo on the Hill.
Yeah,
I've never played Foo on the Hill. Magra 14, I played twice in one of the arenas, and he actually beat me once. But yeah, the other time I won quite easily, and I think he's around 900 rated. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really say because I don't know the stats of Who on the Hill.
oh yeah. The next is JGC versus Aryan underscore
Yeah,
P11.
yeah. So Aryan's a really good chess player. I did not know that whether he was good or not in King of the Hill, but he also seems to be good at King of the Hill. And yeah, J dash JC, or his name is Josh. He's also he seems very good at tactics. I don't know how much experience he has in King of the Hill. I would think Arian might be the slight favorite there, but that should be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, and Aryan is actually 1634 at bullet, so 1642 at bullet, so he's
Yeah,
he's absolutely fast in bullet. So I reckon 3 min will be a bit easier for him.
yeah,
And the
and
last one is spins versus the pawn medic. Pawn medic Erin was with us, and
yeah,
he did win his games.
yeah.
So
He won, and was a surprise because he's way lower rated than Spins, and Spins is just a great player. But I don't know. Somehow he just
Yeah,
fell apart. I don't know.
yeah.
Uh,
I could say that Spins me is about 617. Is 1719 rapid, and it's surprising to see him lose to
yeah,
Aiden.
yeah. No, he's so good. Spins is. I mean, I have a really hard time beating him in King of the Hill, and I don't think I've ever beaten him in any kind of standard chess game. So, yeah, I don't know. Pon Medic somehow just did it. I mean, I looked at the games. Spins just made a horrible mistake in one of them. The other one, I think Pon Medic was right. He just beat him cleanly in the other one. But yeah, that was a big shock that Spins lost because he's just very good. Not only I think he's very good at many variants and definitely good in standard chess as well.
Yeah. And we'll just quickly look on to the players who have qualified and then probably stop the stream. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah. Thanks. This was fun. My first time, and yeah, I would if yeah, if I'm not sleeping when Paul plays, I would yeah, I would join again. So
okay.
thanks a lot, Nimish.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike, for joining. It was I reckon it was about uh after 18 months that I brought someone, got someone who could pop up in my stream and do commentary with alongside me. First is it was about I used to commentate alongside Bob Explains and Ray Milmarero, Ray 257 and Bob Explains. Uh, so that time we used to play for Swaya, and they also had YouTube channel, and I used to stream on Twitch, so we used to stream together. And then later on, Bob got busy in his work, so he left streaming and joining the matches for Swaya. Then Ray used to join the stream, and then later on Ray too left it, and then he went on becoming the captain of Australia after about 6 to 7 months, and then uh, he just completely stopped streaming. And I just called him once when we were in the final of LCWL U 1600, 1600. Uh, Before the final, I just called him in my stream. So that was the last time when I had called somebody in my stream, and after that,
Mm-hmm.
you are the guy, and definitely Aiden was the player
Yeah.
who just
Yeah.
came in my stream. And
Yeah.
there were many requests from other guys, but actually I wasn't sure that how I'm gonna display their faces. uh, First, when I called Ray, I just holded my phone uh, in my hand to display his face, but then my laptop had some problems with. Then I had a laptop which then had some problems with internet issue, and this is the new one which I got, but had some issues with the voice. So or else everything is all ready, but so in the stream means I have OBS setup and everything ready, but had some issues with voice in this laptop. So that's the reason I didn't call someone else. So and now today I just found out an idea to keep a laptop and display your face in the stream. So it's great. Thanks for joining this stream actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great. Next time we'll probably, if you free, we could probably stream a match of King Paul King of Hooper Creek. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're both friends with him, and that'll be
Yeah.
fun. You know him even better than I do, but yeah, he's a good friend of mine too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, my joining. for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye, man. Bye. So, guys, this was Chris with us. Unfortunately, um, uh, Mistakeeraser wasn't able to play his game, so that's the reason. So that's the reason um, we couldn't show commentate on the game. So we just commentated back, had some chats and commentated all about the uh, pairings, and so that's it from the stream. So let's meet in other stream where we'll probably be streaming game of Paul King of Cooper Creek, as well as some other players on the request. So guys, thanks, definitely thanks for joining it. So bye guys, it was great fun alongside you, alongside Chris, as well as Aiden. So bye guys, thanks for joining the stream. Cheers.